And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Tobias Myers. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back here in San Diego, and towing the slab in this one, Todd Anderson.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. First pitch misses. Anderson measures 6 feet 6 inches, 265 pounds, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. That's down and in. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Clinton Puckett, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball could be 2. The underhand flip, there's 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Tatis waits. And that's outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And they take care of Tatis for the out. That ends the inning. Padres go down quietly, scoreless after 1. The fourth game of the World Series. Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Anderson back to work.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Strike two. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series. It was a huge momentum swing.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Gerard Encarnacion. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-0. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a ground ball. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Robert Kovalenko, the next up for the Padres. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Good eye in that spot.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jim Wise. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Anderson with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Christian Pache. And that drops in for a strike. Slap the other way, foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here is Terrin Vavra. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And ball 1.
1 and 2.
Off the mark there. Now 2 and 2. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Now it's 3 and 2.
Okay.
On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 3 innings in the books here in game 4. No score. Ready to go, bottom 4. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Luis Angel Acuna. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Zips it across, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now here is Clinton Puckett. 0 for 1 so far. Puckett measures 6 feet even, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Right through there for a strike. And that one's a little bit low. And the count 2-1. Right side, and that chance handled, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out his first time. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Rocketed out towards right center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Anderson back to work. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 1-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And the batter now, Ferrar Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1.
But he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 4 of the World Series. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Robert Kovalenko now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Now here is Jim Wise. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. In the dirt. Kovalenko at first, 1 gone. Fights it off, he'll see another. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Christian Pache is going to get a chance to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there at the knees, strike one. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And it is 2-1. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So 5 innings in the books now with the no-hitter officially over. It's the Padres 1 and the Orioles nothing. The 4th game of the World Series. And now the shortstop, Taron Vavra. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up. Smith under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Acuna up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. And that's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's down and away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and the count's full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Stepping in for San Diego, Clinton Puckett. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Big that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Padres 1 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. One up, one down.
Now back, first baseman.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Todd Anderson out of the game, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Coming on for the Orioles, Drew Rasmussen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up this series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.